Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C. And first of all, I want you all to follow me back on Instagram at @CharlotteMazur_, or you can follow me on Facebook, Charlotte Mazur, Mazur. And if you're listening to me here on YouTube, thank you. Make sure you subscribe because I am dropping a ton of new videos almost daily now. This is my little commitment to you all, as I want to make sure that I provide you with the best service, with the best knowledge, with my energy as much as I can. So please make sure that you subscribe to everything and my podcast. Okay, so my podcast, Lift and Shine podcast. Thank you if you're listening to it through the podcast. Lots of downloads lately, so thank you. Just, you know what? I'm just gonna take a moment here. Just thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to work on becoming the best version of yourself by listening to me. How about that? So thank you. I feel very grateful right now. My client, Christine Crane, who we just did a live and a podcast together, beautiful soul who lost over 200 pounds and is now, feeling her best. And please watch the episode if you haven't done so, and how keto really destroyed her body. And we've been actually working on resetting her central nervous system, eating more, etc. So please make sure you watch that episode. Super important, especially if you're trying to lose the weight right now. If you're over 200 pounds, like, this is for you. Know that you don't have to be stuck where you are right now. All right. The first thing, and we've talked about this, and I feel it's important that I need to repeat this, is the awareness of where you're at right now, and being aware where you're at, and then being grateful that you're still here right now, and grateful that you can change. Things can change. You can improve. Your health can improve. Your mindset can improve. Those are all the things that I'm actually going to talk about today in Mindset Monday. I'm going to talk about abundance in your weight loss journey, because last night I watched an episode of abundance for my business. I love watching podcasts to help me grow as an entrepreneur, as a coach, as a human being, as a daughter. I just want to learn to grow, to become the best version of myself. So investing in myself is crucial. And when I say investing in myself, I mean educating myself every single day to be able to become the very best version of myself. So before I get started, I like to celebrate the win. So Christine Crane, my win is I feel like my nutrition is under control. So I'm focusing on being more intentional with my strength training. And I love this because a lot of women starting weight loss, focusing so much on their fitness, they're forgetting the importance of nutrition. They're forgetting the importance of stress. They're forgetting the importance of sleeping. So these are all the things you should be focusing on first and foremost, and then focusing on your fitness, right? It's baby steps. Don't try and do everything all at once. That's the problem with a lot of women that start a weight loss journey. They binge eat on the weekend. And I'm talking from experience. I was there, the Monday, we'll start on Monday. And then we restrict ourselves. I'm doing keto diet, right? I think I did keto, meaning no carbs. I think I did it for maybe a day. I could not do it. I love my carbs and I'm in the best shape of my life at 37. So ladies, if you are wanting to lose weight, don't try and go for these quick diet fads. Go for something that's going to be sustainable, but also enjoyable. You are able to lose weight by eating foods that you love, not by restricting things. So anyways, I'm squirreling around, as you all know me. Okay, so Christine Crane says, it felt amazing to get my story out. I hope it inspired someone to get serious about health and fitness. Thank you, Christine Crane, for coming into my alignment. I'm super honored for you to be here. Christine Adams, my win is that I spend time with my family from Switzerland that I haven't seen since I was a kid. Yeah. Family time. When was the last time you hung out with your family and just chilled and hung out? That lowers your stress level, which can actually help with your weight loss, right? So yes, big win, Christine. Let's go. Amanda Torres, hello. One of my past clients who actually came to one of my retreats here. So nice to see you. Happy belated birthday. I saw it was your birthday. I hope it was a good one. My win is I stay consistent and shift when needed, but still enjoy my life and celebrate it, but get right back to it. Yes. It's not about, oh, shoot, I messed up. I ate a little too much or I drank a little too much on the weekend and then you just give up. No, it's, you know what? I lived my life. It's living life. Life isn't linear, right? Like nothing is linear. You have to understand that you have to also enjoy your life. I hear people like, okay, if I start this program, like I can't do anything. I have a wedding to attend. I won't be able to enjoy myself. I'm like, do you think I'm like the Grinch here, like not enjoying my life because I'm healthy? And right? If anything, you become happier and you don't need to indulge in food to comfort you. You don't need to indulge in alcohol to make you feel better, right? Like, so understand being on a weight loss journey, and that's why it's like weight loss journey, but it's also a health journey. It's your life journey that you're on to better your health so you can live a long and healthy life. All right, I'm going to dive right in. By the way, again, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. I see you all. And I'm going to dive right into this podcast, this live that I really want to talk about abundance. What is abundance? And shifting into abundance in your weight loss journey, because it's very difficult to feel abundant in your weight loss journey when you're feeling trapped in your body, right? Who's been there where you feel trapped? You've tried everything. You've low calorie deficit. You're working out like crazy, and then you're like, you know what? I feel trapped. I'm not losing the weight. So you feel trapped to the point that you're giving up on yourself. How do you feel abundance when you're feeling trapped in your body? If you're over 200 pounds right now and you're telling yourself like, I'm done. This is it. My whole family's overweight. Please know you are not trapped. You're not stuck. What we have to do is shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. And you're like, okay, what does that mean? How do we do that? I don't get it. So it's thinking about what we can't have, what we shouldn't do, or what we're missing out on, to a mindset of I can do this. I am able to do this. It's from a negative perspective to a positive perspective. So the problem is your scarcity mindset, scarcity thinking. So it sounds like I can't eat carbs. I'm not allowed dessert. I have to restrict or I'll fail. I have to work out like crazy or I'm going to be overweight. So what happens when you think that way? You feel deprived, you rebel, or you binge, or you lose joy in the process. And I'm speaking from experience. I've never always been on this fitness journey where I'm balanced, like how I am right now. If you don't know anything about my journey, I struggled with an eating disorder for 15 years, yo-yo dieting, right? Like I understand you. And the binge eating, I used to hide myself in the kitchen, binge eat until I felt sick. And then you know what happens after? I had bulimia for 15 years. And today I can say that I'm at peace with the food. I'm at peace with my mind, my body, and my soul. That once you find that peace. So we're going to talk about that. So first is shifting that mindset. So let's go back to that. When you feel that you're in a scarcity mindset, the journey feels like punishment, not empowerment. And I want you to feel that empowerment, that feeling when you wake up and you're like, I'm capable of absolutely anything. That shift is going to get you to lose the weight, even on the days when you step on the scale and the number didn't budge. And you're like, oh man, like I just worked out all week. I ate healthy and the number still didn't go down. But having that mindset of, you know what? I worked out every day. I ate healthy. I feel great. That number on the scale doesn't define me. That is what's going to get you results. So the shift is the abundance thinking. So I want you to ask yourself, what am I gaining instead? An abundance mindset reframes weight loss into a journey of adding to your life. So instead of I'm restricting carbs, I'm not doing this, I'm not going out to have fun, you're going to change that mindset to having more energy to play with your kids, more confidence in your clothes, more strength in your workouts, more freedom in your food choices, not tied to guilt. So with abundance, you focus on the richness you're building, not the restrictions you're enduring. Does that make sense? Because when you make that shift, that abundance mindset shift, when you're truly, and this is gratitude, right? When you're truly grateful for every single thing that comes your way, even the struggles, the obstacles, and the challenges, that's when you'll be able to propel forward and keep moving forward in your weight loss journey. So let's reframe a couple things, okay? I hear people, I want to lose weight, but I love pizza. So you're saying I can't have pizza. No, that's not it. So change that saying of I can't have pizza to I get to enjoy foods I love and balance while nourishing my body. So instead of saying I have to work out, you're going to say, I get to move my body in ways that make me stronger and more alive. You get to move. Think about how many people wishes right now, they're on their deathbed and they're like, I wish I had gone to the gym. I wish I had moved my body more when I was younger so I didn't feel like this now. Just think about how many people wishes they did that. So you have the opportunity to move your body. So be grateful. Again, gratitude. And instead of I'm losing my favorite foods, I'm gaining control, peace, and freedom. Listen, this gives me chill because freedom, I never had freedom with food. I never had freedom with my body. I hated my body. I hated the person I was. And food, I never was in control of my food. I gained control of my food until I worked on my central nervous system. I gained control of my food when I worked on my inner peace, my inner health. And now I feel free. Like feeling free is priceless. You cannot put a price tag on the feeling of freedom with your food, especially if you've been struggling with it for years. All right. So we're going to do a little activity right now. We're going to do a little guided reflection. So I want you all to close your eyes. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. If you're driving, please don't close your eyes. Do this later. And take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And I want you to keep breathing this way. And I want you to imagine yourself waking up with more energy. I want you to imagine feeling light in your body. I want you to imagine having freedom around food, no guilt, no all or nothing. So now let me ask you, does that feel like loss? Or does that feel like abundance? When you're ready, you can open your eyes and let me know. Shoot me a message on my social media. Like, let me know how that felt. When you start feeling abundance in your body before you even get there, that's when you will get there. All right. So I'm going to give you some action steps for the week. Number 1. Catch your language. Listen, this is something I catch my own language too. Once in a while, I'm like, oh, I need to rephrase this. I shouldn't be saying this out loud, right? Like you say, I can't do this. I can't do that, right? I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. No, I'm not tired. I'm great. I feel fabulous, right? So each time you say, I can't, reframe it into I get to. Number 2, journal 3 gains. Write down 3 things you are gaining each week from this journey. Is it better sleep? Clearer skin? I used to have eczema on my body. More confidence. What are you gaining every week with this journey? And you may be gaining a community. We have this amazing community, women's community, where a lot of us, including me, I never had a sense of community. I didn't grow up with other women that supported me. If anything, I always grew up with other women that like tear me apart. So know that this journey, you're going to be gaining so much more than just the physical aspect. And then number 3, celebrate small wins. Don't wait for the scale. Notice energy shifts, mood changes, confidence boost. These things are going to help you keep putting in the work and doing what you need to do in order to get to the results that you want. And let me tell you, you want to lose 30 pounds and then you get there. You're gonna want to keep going because of how good you feel. There's not gonna be an end goal anymore. There's just gonna be like, this is my new life, right? So I want to leave this off with you guys, but I'm gonna close this by saying a couple motivation quotes that I enjoyed and that I read. Weight loss isn't about shrinking your life. It's about expanding it. The moment you shift into abundance is the moment the journey becomes enjoyable and sustainable. That's important. You want to have a sustainable weight loss journey. So this week, practice abundance thinking and watch how it changes not just your body, but your entire outlook. All right? So I'm going to end with a mantra, and I want you guys to repeat this wherever the heck you are. If you're at work right now, repeat it out loud. Repeat it if you're walking, you're listening to me, or you're on the treadmill working out, you're listening to my podcast. I want you to repeat this out loud. I am not deprived. I am abundant. I am gaining health, energy, and freedom. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you share it on your social media. Tag me at @CharlotteMazur_. And as I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking